Hello everybody, welcome back. And welcome back to another episode of GTA 5 Online. Yeah, we're back. So, a couple episodes ago, we did the Buffalo STX, the police version, Pursuit. But this episode, we're going to be doing the Buffalo S. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, we're going to be doing this one today. I like it. It looks really good. But yes, we're gonna customize this one today. I don't really know what I want to do with it, if I'm honest, but we'll figure it out as we go along. And this car is, let me just see how much it is exactly. It's 3.3 over 3.3 million dollars. Yep, it's pretty pricey, as all of the cop cars are. But you know what? It's okay. Alright, now let's get on the road. I hope you guys are having a great day on this lovely day. And I hope you guys have a great week as well. It is going to be a good Monday. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. I had a great weekend. It wasn't bad. Went to my family's house, had some fun. Ooh, that car was about to turn. Ooh, oh, I forgot they stop when they have the cop lights on. I forgot all about that. Alright, let's go inside. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. So, let's get all of the important stuff out of the way first. So, we're going to get the armor. We're going to go 100% armor for $45,000. Let's do that. Brakes. We're going to go all the way down to race brakes for $31,500. We're going to purchase that. Alright, engine upgrades. We have level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. We're going to go with level 4 engine for $30,150. There we go. Now that, ooh, yeah, she likes that. Alright, now let's go all the way down to transmission. So we have stock, we have street, we have sport, and we have race. So I'm gonna do the race transmission for $36,000. Yeah. And suspension, I'm gonna come back to suspension just after we do all of the upgrades or all of the customizations, because I don't want to purchase it and then be like, go back and forth with it. But we can go low. We can go real low, actually. See how low it gets? That's actually pretty nice. Alright, we're gonna do turbo tuning for $45,000. Well, you know what? Let's go back at the top. We're gonna do bumpers next. Yeah, let's do bumpers next. Alright, so we have front bumpers. So we have stock front bumper. We have a custom front splitter. We have a, you know what, let me change the color real quick. Let me just change the color really quick, just so we can see what we're actually looking at. There we go. Silver, we're gonna throw that on there for now. There we go, that's better. That's better. Now we can see what we're looking at. Yeah, I wanted to do kind of like an undercover build, but I'm still not sure what I want to do with it, but we'll figure it out as we go along. All right, let's go back to front bumpers. So we have stock front bumper, we have custom front splitter, not bad. We have a carbon front splitter, we have a painted front bumper, which is not bad at all. I do like that. We have painted front bumper and splitter, so a combo right there. We have painted carbon splitter. So I think I'm gonna do the custom front splitter for $4,140. Rear bumper. So we have our stock bumper, we have our custom rear bumper, and we have a sports rear bumper. You know what? I think I will go for an undercover build for this one. I think we will do that. An undercover build. Why not? Let's go with that. Let's go with sports rear bumper for 66,000 or 6,660. Sorry, got sidetracked there. All right, exhaust. So we have our stock exhaust. We have our dual exit exhaust. We have our big bore exhaust. That looks pretty cool. I like that. We have our dual titanium exhaust. We have our oval exhaust. And we have our race exhaust. I kind of like the race one, to be honest with you. That looks really good. I actually like that. But I also like the dual or the big bore. You know what? Let's go with the race for 8,775. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. Yeah, nice. All right, stock. Or now we're in our grills section. So we have our stock grill, a black grill, our chrome open grill. Oh, that one floats. That one makes the lights float. Okay. We have our black open grill, and we have our exposed intercooler. That does not look good at all. The lights are floating right now. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a black grill for $675. Hood. So we have our stock hood, we have our vented hood, we have our Ram Air hood. That looks insane. That looks crazy. But it kind of looks good at the same time, I will be honest. We have our carbon hood, and we have our carbon vented hood. So I'm gonna go with the vented hood for $2,700. Lights. So I'm gonna do white lights for 18,000. Liveries. So we have none. We have LSPD. We have our LSPD medical examiner. Nice. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Does it change the numbers? Yes, it does. It does change the numbers. Nice. They all do. Just have to make sure. We have our LSPD crime scene unit. I wonder if, well, no, these just, no, well, yeah, these just changed the numbers on the trunk and the roof. Nice. We have our LSPD K9 unit. We have our LSPD prisoner transport. We have our LSPD modern. Our LSPD or LS state trooper. Nice. Highway patrol. Where we are, LS highway patrol right here. It's crazy that this one says state trooper and we have highway patrol right there. That's why I got mixed up with it. Over at LS highway patrol right here. Looks pretty good. Over at LS county sheriff. Ooh, I like it. We're at LSPD Richmond PD. Nice. We have our LSPD airport transport, or airport PD, sorry. We have Rockford Hills PD. We have the Del Puro PD. Nice. We have our Davis PD. Oh, that Davis one looks pretty nice, actually. I like that. We're our Port Authority. We have our Grapeseed PD. That Grapeseed one looks pretty nice. I will say that. They all look good, but I like this one more, if I'm honest. We're Paleto Bay PD if you want to go all the way up north, which we might not do that. We have our LSPD Light. We have our State Trooper Light, and it has State Trooper on the back. 19, number 302. Nice. We have our LS Highway Patrol Light. We have our County Sheriff Light. We have our, oh, a Park Ranger. That's different. We have our Park Ranger. Nice. Is it a K9 unit? No, it's not. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, this is the K9 unit. Right when I say something. And this is the Park Ranger K9 unit. Nice. I like it. Or a Stealth PD, or LSPD Stealth. We have our Highway Patrol Stealth. So if you want to make the car darker, you can do that. We have our Ellis County Sheriff Stealth. Nice. And that's it. That's all of them. And we have none. Back to none. So I'm gonna do none for 10,260. There we go. Full coverage on everything. Police equipment. We're not gonna do aerials at all. Searchlights, I might not do that. Well, we can go through aerials just to see how it looks, actually. Alright, we have none. We have 1.0. So this is the antennas on the hood, or not the hood, on the roof. We have our 2.0, where they're right here on the rear by the trunk. We have our 3.0. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, actually. We have our 4.0. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That looks pretty good. We're 5.0. We're 6.0. Ooh, so this one has the aerials are the trackers on the back, the rear, and on the roof of the car. Speedometers. And we have 7.0. So it's all around kitted out. All around. That looks pretty cool, actually. But for me, I'm gonna go with none, since this is gonna be a undercover build. Searchlights. So we can go with no searchlights. We can go with the basic searchlights. We can go with the folded single searchlight, which is right here. Right there. We have our raised single searchlight. We have our folded dual searchlights. We have our driver's side raised searchlight. And we have our raised dual searchlights. So they're both up. Nice. I'm going to go with none for now. Emergency lights. So we currently have custom light 2 on, which it comes standard with. So we have our LSPD, or not, oh my god, I'm sorry. let me try it again. We have our custom emergency light 1. So kind of a bit of a classic. A bit of a classic. We have the standard one that it comes in, light 2. We have light 3. That looks pretty cool, actually. I like that. We have light 4. Wait, what's the difference between... I don't see the difference between this one and this one. Yeah, I don't see the difference at all, if I'm honest. To me, there's no different to it. And we have no emergency lights. So we're gonna go with no lights for 3,780. We're gonna do that. Push bars. So we can go stock push bar. We can go with the basic push bar. We can go with the patrol push bar. We can go with the response push bar. That looks pretty cool, actually. I know I keep saying that, but man, I don't know what it is about push bars, but I love them on chargers. They look so good on chargers. We have our Prowler push bar. We have our Interceptor push bar. And we have our Tactical. So this is like a wraparound. I like that. A nice little wraparound. And we have our Assault push bar. So it has the wraparounds, the lights right there, and the horns right there too. Right there, under the lights. So we're going to keep it stock. We're going to keep it stock. Roll cage. So I will add a roll cage just so we can be a little inconspicuous. For $9,900. Alright, there we have it. Respray. I'm not sure what I want to do for respray. I might just go natural with it, like a natural black or a white, frost white, ice white. Or Felter blues. We have our greens too. Oh, yellows look good. Our bronze, our gold, our orange, bright orange. This is regular orange. Sunrise orange. Salmon pink. Pittsburgh pink. Hot pink. Candy red. Ooh, that looks nice. We have our wine red. We have our Cabernet red. I kind of like the Cabernet red. We have our sunset red. Our garden red. Garnet red. We have our Grace red. Lava. Blaze. You know what? Let me see what the chameleon looks like. I just want to see what the chameleon looks like really quick. We have our red and a nice pearl. Our blue. Gold. That's not bad. Purple and green. Orange and purple. You know what? I think I might go with like a natural white. Like a natural white, I think. I think that would look okay. Yeah, let's try that. Let's go with like a frost white for $780. $83. Yeah, let's do frost white all around. Frost white for $392. Sorry. Alright, roof. We have our stock roof. We have our sunstrip roof. And we have our carbon roof. Ooh, that looks pretty decent. Not gonna lie to you. Alright, I'm gonna do sunstrip roof just so we can hide the the lights right there. See? Just so we can hide the lights right there. Nice. $630 for that one. Skirts. So we can go stock skirt. We can go custom skirts. Or we can do carbon skirts. I'm gonna do custom skirts for $4,950. Spoiler, we are gonna need a spoiler for this one. We have none. We have our ducktail spoiler, our mid-level spoiler, we have our carbon wing, we have our GT wing, and we have our stock car wing. Ooh, that's a little too much. I might go with the mid-level wing or mid-level spoiler for $9,000. Yeah, why not? We're gonna go with that. Suspension. So we can go stock suspension. We can go lowered. We can go street. We can go sport. Or we can go with competition. I'm not gonna put it too low. That's a little ridiculous. I think street suspension will be okay. I think that's a good ride height for that one. So we're gonna do that for $1,800. We did the transmission, we did the turbo, wheels. So as some of you may know, this car does not come with bulletproof tires at all. So you do have to buy the bulletproof tires. And we're gonna buy that for $22,500. There we go. Alright, wheels. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with this. I just want to see how it looks. Just want to see how it looks. Trevade concaves. Yeah. I'm going to do Trevade concaves for $32,760. We're going to paint them black. Yeah, I like that. Oh wait, hold on. And our window tints. We have none. We have light. We have dark smoke. And we have limo. I'm gonna go with limo for $4,500. And that's all she wrote for that one. That's it. That's a good little undercover build. I think that looks good. Yeah, I like that. I think we'll be hardly noticeable. I don't think anyone would expect us to be a undercover unit. If they look real close in the window and the grill, then yeah, they might suspect something. But you know what? I think we did good. Let's exit. Take it out on the street real quick. Ah, look at that. That looks good, actually. I like that. That's a good little undercover. See, and you can't even see the lights with the sun strip right there. Oops. You can't even see the lights with the sun strip. I think the sun strip was a good idea. You can't see the lights, but you can see the lights in the front, though. Can you see the lights in the back? Well, not really, since our windows are pretty much tinted. Not pretty much, they are tinted. Can we do a call before we end the episode? I don't know if we can. Ooh, let's see how fast she is. Ooh, we're bringing up speed. I'm so glad the traffic moves out of the way when you're going fast and when you have your lights on. I like that. Oh, let me not mess up. Let me not mess up the ride right now. Ooh. Stops on a dime too. I like the way it stops. That's pretty cool. And I think we did good with the rims, the wheels. I like it. Uh, I think the wheels could be a little brighter. Yeah, the wheels could be a little brighter. Not too dark. But other than that, I like it. Oops. Oh, wait, hold on. Does this have anything in the back? Let me see. Let me see if it has anything in the trunk. It does have stuff in the trunk. I was kind of thinking it did, but I wasn't sure. Oof, that looks good. Yeah, you can hardly tell it's a undercover cop car. You can hardly tell it's that. But the lights are kind of a dead giveaway. The lights are kind of a dead giveaway, I will be honest. I wish we could take the lights off. That would be much better. But yeah, that's where we're going to end the episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode for some odd reason, please consider liking, consider subscribing, consider sharing. And I hope you guys have a great week. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, guys.